are too caught up on what other people are doing, you lose focus on your own vision. Like I said before, this topic or this video is inspired by Marion Golden, which this title that I just said before. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me again. It's another beautiful week, the week of Easter. Thank you for joining me on the live by this time, and if you're watching it on replay, thank you. So we're kicking off to the video right now. So when you're too focused on what other people are doing, you lose track and you get distracted on your own goals, on what you're doing. So the topic of today, what we'll be talking about today, is how to focus more on your own goal, your own vision, than distracting yourself or wasting your energy on what other people are doing. So what we'll be doing right now, I'll be giving you 3 reasons why this happen, why we lose focus and why we lose focus on our own goal and focusing it on other people's goals. And I'll also be giving you 3 tips how you can manage this to bring your attentions back to your goals and your vision, and spend more time on your visions, on what you're looking on to achieve or what you're working on right now. Thanks for staying to this time. I know 1 minute have already gone, and please watch this video to the end. It will really impact you and change your life. So one of the reasons that I'll be giving you why it happened that you spend more time on other people's goals than yours is, first, comparison. Comparing our journey and progress to other people. So we are so caught up in comparing ourselves, our journeys on other people. Why do we do this? It's because of this comparison trap. It's because we are fell into this comparison trap, and we are fell into this comparison trap, and this leads to we feeling inadequate to celebrate ourselves and celebrate our goals, because we're already fed into this comparison trap, and we compare ourselves to other people's goals, other people's lives, other people's progress, activities. And because of this, we are fell into the comparison trap. We fell into this comparison trap, and this makes us to be inadequate to celebrate our own success. We don't even see our success as something or progress, because we feel as if other people are doing than us. So our success is nothing to be compared to others. So we compare ourselves to others, even when we're doing good in our own part, in our own vision right now. But because we've already been compared, we are used to that system of comparing ourselves, and we don't longer see how that we are doing something again, or there's any progress in what we're doing. So 2 is that excuse me guys, my son is sitting close to me and is eating something, so if you hear the noise. So 2 is that missing out, the fear of missing out. Why this happened, that we take our focus out of our vision to other people, is because we are scared of missing out. So fear of missing out, it makes you want to consistently check on other people's life, because your fear of missing out, your fear of not knowing what's happening, it makes you want to always check on other people's life. It makes you want to always go see what's happening, and this creates a sense of urgency, a sense of pressure to your own vision. Sometimes you go to on social media, on other people's pages, on other people's profile, just to see what's going on in their life, just to see what's happening in their life. Sometimes these people might be maybe your old-time friend, family member, or somebody that you'll be following on social media, and you'll be comparing yourself to these people. You just go on their feed, on their profile, to see their activities, to see what's up with them, what's happening with them, things that are happening in their life, just because you don't want to miss out. And when you don't want to miss out and you consistently do this, it makes you feel pressured on your own goals. It feeds at a sense of urgency to your own life, and when you're done doing that and you come back, you feel as if there's nothing happening in your life, that you have to do more, you have to rush, because a lot is happening in the life of these people. You have to do more, you have to rush, you create pressure inside of you. Sometimes some people are looking for kids, And you go to people profile, people like you're already comparing yourself to your, like, just spend time on their profile, on their feed, and you just see them post the pictures of their kids, their life, vacation, their new businesses, their new car, the new house. And sometimes you stay there and look at all these things, and it makes you feel pressured, and creates the sense of urgency to your life, that, oh my god, look at this person, everything is happening to this person, I have to, like, I have to do more to create more, like, because you're already comparing yourself to this person. you're already comparing you're already comparing yourself to this person. So when you see this, it makes like, it creates pressure inside of you and urgency for you to go do more, and that more is not going to profit you or create anything to you, because the sense and something behind it is not positive. That urgency is not even going to energize you to do more in your life, because you already feed yourself with comparison. The only thing that it will make you feel, it's for you to continue comparing yourself and going out there to compare yourself in other people, and it will also make you feel as if you're missing out. So this is why we don't focus more on our goal, because the fear of missing out, you want to run there, you want to check out, you want to know that, like, you're not missing out, that you are involved, that something is. Hi, good evening, thanks for joining. Oh, good morning. Yeah, good evening. That's why you always run there, because you don't want to miss out. So number three, on why these things happen, why we feel as if why these things happen, that we are not caught up in our own visions, but on other people's visions. It's because when you're caught up in other people's visions, and distraction. Number three is distraction. When you're so caught up on other people's vision, on what they're doing, their life, their activities, their achievement, this causes distraction. So let me just say, distraction cause why we don't focus more on our goals, because we're so focused on other people's goals, by distracting ourselves, seeing what other people are doing. And those time that we're using to distract ourselves and focusing on other people's goals, we can actually invest those time more on our own vision. Imagine you spending 1 hour or 30 minutes, like, just being on someone's page, checking their life activities, what's going on, what's up with them. You're distracting yourself, right? This is distraction. Those 1 hour or 30 minutes, you can actually invest it on your life, or invest it on whatever goal you're working on. So distraction is also one of the cause of why these things happen, that we spend more time on focusing on other people's goals, other people's visions, than ours. So now, I've said before, so if it's me that I did, like, I'm using, like, I just listed what I'll be saying now, so that I'll be in track without like moving around the circle. Before I will be giving you the tips on how to focus more on yourself, on your vision, than other people's life and activities and achievement. Let me recap. Let me give you the theory reason why this happened, why we spend more time on other people's life. One, distraction, especially on social medias or our daily activities. That can also be distraction. That is distraction on people's life, checking out what you're doing and distracting ourselves from there. And two is the fear of missing out. We don't want to miss out, like, we want to rush there. Like, you see all these daily news, all these daily vlog that you see on social media, people want to just rush there, people want to just go there to go see what's up with this person, what's happening with this person, what's the latest gossip, what's the latest news. Why? Because, and when they are done with that, they start comparing themselves. Why? Because they don't want to miss out. They don't want to miss out on the latest news or what's happening right now. They don't want to miss out, so they always run there, and that's also a means of distraction. So that you can also compare yourself. And theory is comparison. So, like, these three things that are listed, that are kind of together and they are kind of the same. Comparison, distraction, and missing out. You're distracted with what other people are doing, and you don't want to miss out. When you don't want to miss out, you want to rush to people's page, you want to see the latest news, the latest vlog, what's going on with this person's life, and that can cause distraction. And with you distracting yourself, you start comparing yourself. You start comparing your success and your vision with the success and the achievement of this person. So the theories are kind of together. So I've recapped what I've said, the reason why this happened, why we focus more on other people's visions, on other people's activities, their progress than ours. So now I'll be giving you another theory tips on how to bring those energy back to yourself and invest it on whatever you're working on right now in your vision. So stay tuned. If you're still watching these videos at this time, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And now I'll be giving you the 3 tips on how to focus it back on yourself. Ooh. 1. Focus on your journey more than focusing on other people. So one of the tips that can help you bring back your energy, your time, and your strength that you're using to focus on other people and focus it on your own journey, on your own goal and your vision, is by focus on your own journey. By not comparing yourself. You know that the main reason was you comparing yourself. Why that happened? 1, focus those energy on your journey and stop comparing yourself to other people's life, and concentrate on your path, your progress, and celebrate yourself. One is that, let me just say this again because it's so fun. Focus on your journey because our journeys are different, our goals are different. So instead of you being there comparing yourself to this one's journey, comparing yourself to this one's vision, please focus those energy, bring those energy, those time to yourself, and focus it on your vision. Focus it on your vision and concentrate on your path and your journey. Very, very important. Concentrate on your path and your journey and celebrate yourself. Even if it's a small achievement that you achieved, celebrate it, big or small, and like remove those thoughts of comparing, because if you compare yourself like too much on with other people, it tends to feel as if you're not achieving anything. Even if you're achieving something, even if there is a progress to your life, there's a progress to your journey, success, you tend to feel as if it's too small and you don't see it and you don't want to celebrate it because there's already someone out there that you're trying to impress, or there's already someone out there that you're already comparing yourself to. So when you bring those energy back and hold your energy, hold your power back, you tend to see your progress, your success, and you celebrate them. Even if they are this small, you celebrate them in a body, then to know that you're growing and you still have chance to grow. And 2 is limit social media. Am I talking too fast? Limit social media consumption, because where 90%, if I'm wrong, quote me or leave me a comment. 80% to 70% of why we compare ourselves most of the time is because of social media. When we go social media, we consume too much content, we see different people, different things, and because of that, we tend to compare ourselves. We tend to compare other people's journeys, other people progress to our journey. And because of that, we don't even spend time or invest time on our journey, our vision anymore. Because we spend hours of time consuming social media. So what I would say to you is reduce the amount of time you spend on social media, which can be a source that is the 80%, 70% source of comparison session when you're on social media. Like, because I'm not saying this because I'm reading it from my notes, because I wrote this and I know it's true. That's why I wrote this, because I've experienced it when I was really, really good or really in social media. This is what happened. Like, I see maybe old schoolmates, family members, old friends, and like I see them and I screw sometimes. I don't know what takes me to their page or their profile. Or you know, when you are friends with someone and you're just scrolling, you're seeing these people, their life achievement. You know, people post everything, their new cars, their new house, everything. And this might be something that you're praying for, you're asking for, you want. And because of this, you start comparing yourself that this person is not better than me, this person is not older than me. Why don't I have this? This person have everything going for them. They have husband that they show every time on social media kissing. They have kids, they have car, they have houses, they have all these things, beautiful things, beautiful dress. You know these things. So consume the amount of time you spend. Reduce. Sorry, I said. Did I say consume? Excuse me, guys. Reduce the amount of time you spend consuming these things for social media, because this is the 80 to 90% place that we sit and compare ourselves to other people's journeys, when we know our journeys and our journeys and our visions are not the same. So consume the amount of time that we spend consuming. What did I say? Consume. Reduce the amount of time that we spend on social media consuming these things, because it's stick in our head and we don't even know sometimes when we compare ourselves to these people's visions, to these people's goals and the vision. And those time can be invested also more on our vision, also more on our goal, to even make us do more. You know, those time that you spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes spending and compare yourself, staying on this social media, scrolling, you know, these things can even make you think more, think and decide more. What can I do for my business today? What kind of business can I do? What can I invest on? What, like, you know, what can I do more to improve on myself mentally and physically? So this time can even make you focus more on yourself and your journey and your goal. So the last one, which is a third tip that I'll be giving you, excuse me, on how to focus more on your own goals, is don't be afraid to say no. Learn to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no, and learn to set boundaries on things that are not aligned with your goals. This affects a lot of people, because on my channel I don't talk just only to men or women, like both genders. This affects a lot of people. Why we are not that focused on our goal, why we are not that focused on our goals is because, or our vision is because, we just accept everything. Even if this is not aligned to your vision right now, to your goal right now, to what you're working on, we just accept everything. This affected me before. It's now that I'm learning to stand up for myself. It's now that I'm learning to say no. I can't accept this. This does not align to my goal. Before, I used to accept every single thing. Anything you just tell me, I saw that thing maybe might produce something like money or whatever. Even if it's not going to serve my goal and going to drain my energy, I just say yes, I will accept it. It's now that I'm working on to like set boundaries. It's now that I'm working on to set boundaries with my vision, because now my vision is clear to me, my goals are clear to me, and I know what I really want now. So it's now that it's now that I now know how to set boundaries, how to say no to things that are not aligned to me, how to say no to things that are not going to lead me to the right place, to my vision and my success. Because before anything, you just tell me, will you want to do this? For example, business that I know is not going to is not something that I love to do. The business I'm doing right now is business that I love to do, business that I can speak boldly on and tell you without being ashamed or don't know how to explain what I said. I would say yes. I don't know why I does that. Maybe it's because I want to please the people, or I want to feel as if I'm doing something. I'm always doing something. That's why I does that. But deep down me, I know that this is not aligned to my goal. This is not something that I really want to do. This is not going to push me forward, because it's not coming out from my mind. So the best thing that you can do is learn to say no. Learn to say no to things that are not aligned to your goals or to your vision. Stop accepting everything, even deep down, when you know that this is not aligned to my vision, this is not aligned to what I'm working towards on. Stop allowing it to distract you, because when you accept, then it's going to take your time, it's going to take your energy, it's going to drain you. And this time can be invested to your vision, and this time can be invested to your journey, this time can be invested to your goal, and this can distract you more from your own make goals, things that really work out for you. So learn that idea. And first, before learning this idea, what I will advise you is know the vision, know your vision, know your goals, know what you want and what you're working forward right now to get. And when you've really detect that part, learn to say no. Which this, like I'm doing this right now, it's helping me. Learn to boldly, because it's really difficult for us to really say boldly no. 1 minute. It's so difficult for us to boldly say no, even when we know that this is not going anywhere, it's not going to lead me to my direction, to my goal. It's difficult for us to say no. So when you finally know what you want, your goals, your vision, what you want to start working forward, create the habit of boldly saying no, this is not going to lead me to my vision, this is not what I want to do right now. Without, by the way, don't think because I'm saying this right now it's going to be easy for you. Say if you are not used to saying no, and don't think that you have to explain yourself. The best thing that you can say is that I don't think I can do, no, I don't think I can do, I don't want to do it because I have other things that I'm doing right now, my visions, my goals, that I really need to invest my time and my energy on, and I don't want to divide my time and my energy spending it on things that is not going to serve me. This might not be the best way that you can explain it to people, but trust me, if you explain it to people like this, people that have known you for long might think you're insane, but explain it like this and let the matter just be without contributing anything. Or if you have a shorter way to explain it, it's better for you to just explain without this long explanation and just leave it without explaining thousands of words or trying to make them know, oh, I can't, oh, because what I'm doing right now is going to take all my time. I really want to do it. I'm sorry, but I just can't right now. Maybe later in the day, maybe in the future. No, there's nothing like in the future. You have something that you're doing right now that you want to focus without dividing your energy. Just focus those energy on this. Whew, so lovely. Thanks for joining me. So let me recap quickly. When you are too caught up on what other people are doing, you lose focus on your own visions and your own goal. Like I said, when you are so focused on what other people are doing, you lose focus on your own vision and your own goal. And the reason why this happens, it's one, distraction, is the fear of not missing out on other people's life, and comparison. This is the reason why we lose focus on our own goal, because of we want to we distract ourselves with other people are doing, and we compare ourselves and we fall into this trap of comparison. And also we don't want to miss out on the daily vlog on the latest gossip gist, and those time are supposed to be invested on your vision and your goal. So the 3 tips that I gave that can help you bring back those energy to your goal right now, to the vision on what you're working on right now, is focusing more on your journey by not comparing yourself to other people on social media or other people around you. Focus more on your journey and celebrate your progress, even if the progress is small or big, and limit the amount of time you spend on social media scrolling, watching other people's lives, seeing their activities, thinking that, oh, this person is not better than me, why don't I have this? This is just social media. People post what they want you to see, not what you want to see. And don't be afraid to set boundaries of no to things that is not aligned to your vision and your goal. So lovelies, if you've watched this video to the end, leave me a red emoji so that I know that you watched this video till this time. And thank you for staying till this time. And if you're watching it on replay, don't forget that I got you. Yeah, I love you. See you tomorrow, yeah, on my next video. Peace.